TYM family, welcome to the 5th Breakfast with God devotion. Kids say the funniest things, I reckon. When Adam was 3.5, I asked him, "Hey Adam, do you know any planets?" And he said to me with confidence, "Of course, Mom. I know Jupiter, Mars, April, May, June, July," and it kept going. And then he said to me one time, "Mom, I thought that when Papa Bear said Russia, it meant rushing to school." Samuel came home from school one time and he said, "Mom, why do you tell me that muta is not an English word?" Muta is to sleep in your eye. I said, "Oh, why? What happened?" He said, "Because Jack had a muta in his eye. I kept telling him, 'Jack, you got muta in your eye. You got muta in your eye.' And Jack was like, 'What's muta? What's muta?'" Laughter is amazing. I think it's a great gift from God. A child actually laughs 300 times a day, while an adult laughs an average of 17 times. And I reckon that's a really big difference. Do you know a person that actually laughed a lot and was joyful? It's Pastor Lito Ranillo. We all miss him. If you knew him or you bump into him, you would say that he was cool. He was patient. It seems like he didn't have any care in the world. I don't think that we all knew the reason. Did you know why he was calm and collected? Did you know why he was patient? Why he loved his wife so much, Atimel? And why he was a really great father? You know, at one time I thought, "Oh, I wonder what it's like to be one of his kids," because he seems like he's got it all figured out as a dad. You know, it would have been so great. And I think his family is blessed to have had him in their lives. But anyway, I found out the other day from Atimel that Galatians 2:20 was his life verse, and it says there, "I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself to me." That's amazing. So that's the main reason why his life is so calm and collected, that he knew that he was forgiven because Christ took his sin on the cross. He knew that he is loved, that he was loved, and that he belonged to God. And Christ was his purpose. I guess the question for us today is, what's your life purpose? What's our main reason of existence? I hope that we won't wait until the last minute to find this out, because it might be our last. And when Eric called me and told me that Pastor Lito was gone, I was really sad, because Pastor Lito was the main person in Tanke ministry. And I was scrambling and I was like, what am I gonna do now? And not only that, because I lost a great mentor. You know, he was a great teacher. He was a great example for everyone in Tanke. And not only that, even in his own church. But then also, I imagine this scenery, this scene, that he's walking towards God with an open arms, that God was so happy to welcome him. And there's like multitudes of angels around him, like cheering him up because he's done a great job. I challenge you today, please find out what your life purpose is. And can we start with what God has said in his word, that Christ lives in me, and the life I live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God. Thank you very much for joining me. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.